welcome Dhru B. Hello everyone, how are you doing tonight? How is everyone? My name is Dhru. Thank you for coming out tonight. As you may have noticed, I am Indian. It's very subtle, I know. But I'm not a typical Indian. My last name is not Patel. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an engineer. And I don't have a fucking accent. So I don't work for Dell customer support either. But just an FYI, this show may be recorded or monitored for quality assurance. So, yeah, I'm actually a lawyer by schooling. I went to law school and graduated from law school. Decided not to, sure, rule moment if you want. I decided not to be a lawyer. Actually, the decision was made for me actually, by the state of Maryland. They're not really a fan when you fail the bar 6 times. So, yeah. My parents are really thrilled about that, though. They're really happy that I failed the bar. Not that I failed, but that I'm not a lawyer, because they want me to be a doctor. My mom's like, so Dhru, are you ready to go to med school now? Yeah, why the fuck not? I spent 3 years in law school. Why don't I spend another 10 in med school? That sounds great. I'm glad they're not here tonight, though, because if they were, my dad would immediately be like, "You're doing comedy now? You like being a failure? Is that what it is? Do you think failing is funny? Is that what it is? If failing is funny, you'd be freaking hilarious." Thank you, Dad. Thank you for being my rock, always. I kid my parents. I don't know why I do an Indian accent for them, though, because we're not actually Indian. Spoiler alert. Yeah, no, my parents are actually Guyanese, South America. So, one person knows where it is, all right. So I don't have to go through the painful explanation I go through with everyone else of where Guyana is. It's like, so you're from Ghana? Is that in Africa? No, not Ghana, Guyana. It's in South America. Oh, Florida? There are a lot of us in Florida, but no, not Florida. The Caribbean? Wait, your parents were born on a cruise? Yeah, sure. The Caribbean is just cruises and vacations, that's all it is. No one actually lives there, it's just a transient population. No, the Caribbean's an actual place. It's a place Columbus discovered when he was looking for India. He discovered the Caribbean, or Jamaica anyway. But yeah, Columbus is probably one of the people with the biggest balls in the universe. Instead of admitting he was wrong, that they didn't find India, this is not India, it's West India. So now they call it the Caribbean the West Indies. I don't know what's worse, the fact that he did that or the fact that everyone went along with it. So, imagine if we did that shit today, it's like, we're here. This is Dunkin' Donuts. No, it's not. The sign may say Dunkin' Donuts. This is West Starbucks. And you know some assholes will just end up taking it too far and going to different shit that doesn't matter. Like, do you know how fast you're going, sir? West 55. You're late for work again. No, I'm not. It's West 9 o'clock. And what do you think you're doing with that? West Vagina? Sounds like a real place, right? Sounds like a real place? It actually is. It's called a planet that you guys know of. Anyway, think about that one for a second. Let it resonate. There it is. So I did do one thing right in my parents' eyes. I got engaged. So I'm gonna be married this year. Yep. My fiance is recording me right now. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. So my parents are happy about that. Mostly because the pressure's off them. Because finding a wife for a failure is really tough. But my fiance and I actually love to do a lot of things together. One of the things we love doing is watching horror movies. And we saw that, you guys see that preview for Mama, that movie? Yeah. It's creepy, right? Like, Mama. As a kid, like, I don't know why kids' voice just creep me out in movies. It's just weird. Like, can you imagine, like, demons and ghosts if they were really, like, if they were out there, like, if they watched these movies? Would they be, like, really insecure like we are? You know, be like, you know, have one really, like, righteous, like, self-righteous. Hey, man, we don't sound like that. That's messed up. What the hell? Everybody's like, go to hell. We don't sound like that. We sound like you. Okay, that's cool. And then there's, like, the one insecure one. Do I really sound like that? I sound like every other demon. That's not cool. Wait, I thought I was so special. And then they start trying new shit, you know, and they come in, you're at home, relaxing, reading a book, and then suddenly out of nowhere, hello, this haunting will be recorded for quality assurance. Hey, you guys, I'm out. Thank you very much.